Guys, I'm making this video from my home, and as you can see there is a cupboard behind me. আর এই ভিডিওটা বানানোর জন্য মোটিভেশন পাওয়া আমি এখান থেকে পেয়েছি যে I have gone ahead and applied few things and it actually worked out. I'm sorry for the interruption. There are people who are going outside. They are vendors. It's early in the morning out here, so it will not this particular video will not be that much professional, but again in this video I would be sharing with you few of the tips which worked for me, and I really hope it will work for you. So to understand how exactly this entire thing works, we have to know few things about human mind. Well, the average human being, all right, I'm talking about average, not an extra intelligent or a human being with high IQ or EQ. I'm talking about an average person. An average person thinks about 60,000 to 80,000 thoughts per day. Yeah, that's a lot of thought. Yes, we actually think that amount of thought. Now, what happens is that when we intend to think the same kind of thoughts again and again, well, because a 60-70,000 এই যে আমরা চিন্তা করি thought processor মধ্যে একটা similar kind of thought gets repeated again and again and again. So what happens is that same thought process actually generates or creates or arises the same kind of emotion within us. For example, I am actually doing a regular 9 to 6 job. I have to go to my office. My boss doesn't like me. Neither do I like my boss. But I have to go ahead and say, hello, sir. How are you, sir? Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. And it creates a certain negative emotion in me. And this particular emotion actually makes me feel bad and makes me feel negative about being who I am. As a result, it creates a lot of negativity in me. So similar thoughts, similar emotions leads to the similar results in our life again and again and again. So when we are going ahead and putting ourselves through the same kind of thought process, same kind of emotion, we are actually going ahead and repeating the same kind of result. So what's happening is that the change that we are looking for in our life, we are failing to go ahead and avail that change, and we are blaming that God is not kind to me, amar kopali kharap. We start blaming our fate. We start going ahead and blaming each and everything. Oh my God, this t-shirt is not that good, that's why today is a bad day for me. You know what? I haven't shaved, that's why this thing happened right now, that while I was making the video there was someone who was just a vendor was going outside and was disturbing me right now while making this video. Yeah, I mean, you just need excuses to go ahead and make a reason out of anything for your failure, for the negative things. So how exactly can you change it? Well, you can change the entire scenario in your life. Yes, guys, you can do that. You can change it by going ahead and doing one small thing. Yes, one small thing. That is, change the way you think. All right, sounds interesting? I know it's interesting, and I'm sure that যদি তোমরা এইসব related video দেখো, you have seen this theory somewhere else, but I am actually not going ahead and sharing with you the theory. It worked for me, so I am going ahead and sharing this thing with you. Now, when you are actually changing the way you are thinking, what exactly is happening? You are actually going ahead and lifting yourself from one place to the other. Now, obviously, when you are changing your thought process, obviously I mean that you will be going ahead and converting your negative thought process to positive thought process. Karon je negative thought process ke aro negative korle tomar vibration, which I believe we all are. We are all accumulation of atoms which vibrate in different frequencies. So আমরা যদি নিজের vibration কে negative থেকে আরো নেগেটিভ করি, that means we are lowering our own frequency. So our own job is to go ahead and add positive thoughts in our mind so that we can upgrade our frequency. আমরা যদি এখানে vibrate করছি, আমাদের frequency যেন next level-এ যায়. So what happens when you upgrade your frequency? Now, different frequency attracts different kind of fortune. Now, if you are vibrating at a lower frequency, you kind of attract misfortune, stuffs which actually makes you feel bad about being yourself. You kind of attract a lot of things which are not really nice. But when you start feeling positive about being who you are, when you start feeling positive about being the person you are, being in your own skin, it doesn't matter whether you're 120 kgs or you're just 20 kgs in terms of body weight. It doesn't matter whether you're 6 feet 2 inches or 2 feet 6 inches. But again, it's all about how you think, how you perceive, how you feel about being yourself. If you start feeling positive about being yourself, what happens is that you go ahead and enhance your frequency. If you enhance your frequency, you go ahead and push your life to the next level, and you intend to attract positive stuffs in your life. You'll see the change happening in your life. You will be in control of your life. Now, তোমাদের মধ্যে অনেকেই ভাবছো যে ফ্রিকোয়েন্সি লেভেল চেঞ্জ কী করে করা যায়। ফ্রিকোয়েন্সি লেভেল অনেকভাবে চেঞ্জ করা যায়। বাই চেঞ্জিং ইয়োর হ্যাবিটস, ইয়োর থট প্রসেস, you actually change your frequency. For example, if you start meditating, I know for most of us, meditating means sitting idle for 1 or 2 minutes. My God, that's really impossible, especially in this era of Facebook, Twitter, social media, WhatsApp, so much of interaction. How should I go ahead and keep myself calm? All right, it's easier to put a brand on my t-shirt. Keep calm, I am June is coming. Keep calm, July is here. Keep calm, winter is here. Keep calm, Santa Claus is here. But again, keeping calm is a difficult stuff. So no, I'm not talking about sitting idle for 2 minutes and going ahead and passing those 2 minutes at baba 2 minute kokhon jabe and I will be free. No, it doesn't work like that. You need to go ahead and sit idle and then work everything out here. That means just sit and imagine. Use the power of visualizing that we all have. So imagine the best things happening to you. তোমার যেটা স্বপ্ন, যেটা তুমি, whatever you are dreaming of, whatever you are planning. For example, you had a bad breakup. You want a partner in your life who will be taking care of you, who will understand you more than you understand yourself. You have XYZ expectation, and you just imagine, you just feel while sitting out there that you met that person. You feel happy, you feel complete. Well, this particular feeling, maybe you have not met your partner yet, but again, that is going to go ahead and make the difference. In the similar way, if you are a businessman, think about a profit. Think about that you have bought your own office building. You have gone ahead and earned $10 million, $100 million. So you can actually go ahead and do that. And you can actually give yourself that much time to feel good and visualize that particular thing inside your mind, so that you automatically upgrade or rise your own vibration to the next level. Other than that, once you go ahead and complete your 1 minute or 2 minute of meditation, I'll recommend 10 minutes. But again, most of us, we do not have that patience, so আমরা 2 মিনিটের থেকে বেশি আমরা করতে পারি না. But again, please excuse that sound, the vendor, but again, they have to go ahead and sell. So, but again, coming back to the topic, so if we are going ahead and practicing this on a regular basis and slowly try to increase the number of amount of time that you are investing out there, so it will make you feel good about being who you are, and you will kind of start attracting stuffs in your life. Start giving yourself small goals, that okay, small achievable goals. Obviously, if you are writing down that, if you are visualizing you're meeting Shah Rukh Khan, maybe it will happen, but again, I'm not really sure when it will happen. But again, if you are actually visualizing something which is achievable within a particular time period, realistic goals, it will certainly go ahead and start happening. And once it starts happening, you feel motivated in going ahead and increasing the practice. The second thing that I would suggest to go ahead and upgrade your frequency is get involved in some kind of physical workouts, or সকালে কোনো রকম স্পোর্টসে practice. Get involved in all these things, because it actually makes you feel good about being yourself, and it is all about feeling good about being in your skin and being on top of your game. So that also upgrades your spirit and your frequency level. At times we must have seen that there are people out there যাদের সঙ্গে আমরা কথা বললে নিজেদের মোটিভেশন লেভেল, আমাদের নিজেদের ফিলিং অ্যাবাউট বিং আওয়ারসেলফ, it makes us feel good. So Why exactly does that happen? Because that other person has got so much of positivity in them that they actually goes ahead and influence us. So if you like to hang around with such person, why not be that person? So you can be that person by going ahead and working on and upgrading your positivity. So rather than thinking about negative stuffs in your life, because when we are born, we are clean slate. Nobody told us that, okay, তুমি যদি এটা করবে, এটা negative side, for example, nobody told us that you cannot earn $1 million in a month. But again, the tradition, the যেগুলো আমাদের শেখানো হয়েছে till date, it actually goes ahead and gives us the power to use our logical mind. It helps us to analyze, analytical mind. It tells us that it's impossible for a normal or an average human being to earn $1 million in a month. But nobody has told that it's not possible. It is us who have told ourselves that it's not possible. So it is up to us to go ahead and believe that. You have to shift your paradigm. When I'm talking about paradigm, means that তোমার ভেতরে যে প্রোগ্রামিংগুলো যখন একটা বাচ্চা জন্মায় তখন তার মধ্যে ছোটোবেলা থেকে তার প্যারেন্টস তার গ্র্যান্ডপ্যারেন্টসের কাছ থেকে, and তার grandparents from the other ancestors, they have certain principles which actually is coming from one generation to the other. So what's happening is that you are actually going ahead and getting all those principles downloaded in you. As a result, you kind of get an idea that this is possible, this is not possible, this is feasible, this is not feasible, this is logical, this is not logical. So as a result, what happens is that you kind of set limitations in your mind. We obviously know different stories of the power of limitations. Let's say an ant, and if you go ahead and draw a circle around it, maybe it's just a sketch, but the ant will not be able to cross that particular circle because ওর মধ্যে একটা লিমিটেশন থাকে যে আমি এর মধ্যেই থাকবো. So if you are actually going ahead and creating that particular limitation around yourself, you will not be able to go ahead and achieve your dream life. So most important part is that you have to understand that your life is in your control. If you want to make change in your life, you have to understand that how important it is for you to upgrade yourself, upgrade your vibration, understand your own thought process. You have to make yourself feel good about being yourself. I know that many আমাদের মধ্যে অনেকের responsibilities থাকে. We love taking care of our parents, our friends, our girlfriends, our wife. But again, in the entire process, what we forget to take care of ourselves. We forget to take care of what we like. So this particular video is all about loving yourself. It's all about telling yourself, yes, you can do it. আমি একজন digital marketing company chalano entrepreneur, all right? I run a digital marketing company. Not only that, I run a media company as well as I have my own foundation. So when I do so many things together, at times when I think that when I was not a businessman, how exactly I started it. For me, running a business was a big question mark. There was a time. But right now, I love going ahead and operating my own businesses. And not only that, I invest on startups. I mentor startups. I'm part of a lot of other startups. So how do I do all these things? It's all about my passion. It's all about my own vibration. So when I meet an individual, that person feels positive. Maybe I won't be able to change the present situation in that person's life, but yes, I can go ahead and influence the person's frequency, which will help the person to change the present situation in his or her own life by himself or herself. আর কারুকে চেঞ্জ করার দরকার নেই. So this is how exactly you can impact others. This is how exactly you can impact your own life. So I hope this video will make some sense to you. Well, if you like such videos, please do share this video, subscribe to my channel, and yes, please do comment. তুমি যদি comment করো তাহলে I would be coming up with more videos which would be sharing with you different tips that I practice to attract a lot of things in my life, to go ahead and ensure that I get whatever I want in my life. So till then, take care of yourself, stay tuned to my channel, subscribe to my channel, press that bell icon, like, share this video so that I can come up with more videos. Take care.